I love Kirkham.
It's a great town, it really is.
We're the hub of the rural Fylde.
It's quite a nice little community.
You meet different people, different walks of life.
People really look after each other.
Customers become friends.
You know, they come in and they make my day.
I've been here on the high street for 20 years now.
Bought the shop here 13 years ago.
I started as a Saturday girl in the tile shop and then worked my way up, and now I'm the owner.
We've been through many, many iterations over the years, and we've come through it as a market town.
It's just that we've reached a little bit of a crossroads and we need a bit of help now.
There's been lots of changes in the high street over the last few years. It's not been as hustle and bustle with businesses as it has in previous years, unfortunately.
Watched it with my parents being here, having everything. It's lost its vagabond, or whatever you want to call it.
Probably about 4 or 5 years ago, I think we had 6 banks. We haven't got one now.
When the last bank closed its doors, it felt like the drawbridges had been pulled upon the town because the footfall instantly dropped dramatically.
We need something to replace them and to bring more life into the community.
Like towns up and down the country, we have seen a decline in retail. Kirkham has got more than its fair share of empty or underused shop premises, and that needs addressing.
A lot of the empty shops needed a lot of repair, which hasn't been done, which has put people off taking them up for rental and having a go at starting up their own businesses.
Big buildings, beautiful buildings that have just been sort of left.
You can't just own a property and just let it sit there and put it in a pension fund somewhere. It's not fair. It's not fair to the community.
A high street like this is a community, it's a hub, it's got a beating heart.
People do know everybody and they care about everybody and they care what happens.
If COVID has shown us anything positive, it is that it's the high street that's kept a lot of people going.
Times are difficult now. You need your neighbours, you need your friends, and you need your shops.
You know, when you're putting your finger in the dam and the water's coming out and coming out, you know, the community can do so much with the love and affection they have. But there comes a time where you have to say, you know, you need help. We need help just to take this forward right into the 21st century and beyond.
The idea that there could be a centre in Kirkham teaching people about preserving the environment excites me so much.
There would be so many ideas, so many things that Kirkham could really look to use.
Things that are teaching the heritage, just things about the area, just little visitor things as well.
It really, really could become sort of a jewel in the crown of a small town like Kirkham.
I would just like it to be buzzing again with the market square being just full of life.
I think there's an absolute opportunity to revive that market culture.
I can see little concerts, I can see open-air markets, food markets, all sorts of things. The list is endless.
There's a need for starter homes, so we're hoping to convert the upper floors into apartments, and then the ground floor can be refurbished for retail.
To have that room to do absolutely anything with would just be amazing.
If we could have things like pop-up banks and things like that that would get people back onto the high street, that would be lovely. The ideas of having like community cinemas and things like that would be absolutely amazing because it would be very interactive for the kids.
How good would it be that if it would just be on the doorstep, people coming into Kirkham to use the facilities that are here and to use something new? It would really, really revive it.
I just see it hustle, bustle, full of people, and people meeting, and it being a real meeting point of where people want to come and gather.
We could show people what happens when you give a town like us this kind of boost and what we then do with it.